Hello, hello. 10 minutes. Let's go. Full body blast. Start in your plie, toes turned out, knees turned out to the side. Nice and upright in that upper body. And you can get your arms involved. Lovely little ballerina arms. Inhaling as you lower. Exhaling, coming up to stand. Good. So I want you to really think about being nice and upright in the upper body and really trying to take those knees and take them behind you as you go down. Each time as you're getting a little bit warmer, you might be able to sink a little bit deeper. Keep going, really get those arms moving as well. I hope everyone's really good today. So 10 minutes, fast paced. We've got this. Good, let's do 10 more. And 9, good, and then we're gonna go into a kind of plie lunge variation. Good. We've got 5 more. And 4. Good. Last 3. And 2. And 1. And then I'm going to rotate. So in my little lunge, back to plie. In fact, just have your hands on your hips to start with while we just get used to this. So nice and slow, plie, lunge, plie, lunge, really twisting that body completely round, turning on that back toe. Good, and remember you don't have to go as low, the knee does not have to touch the mat, that's fine, but really get nice and slow. It burns, so it's really easy to try and kind of rush this through. But remember, it's 10 minutes, so just go for it. Perfect, and I'm weirdly out of breath. A few more here, sinking down. Good, let's do 4 more. Woo, it really burns. Good, we've got 3 more. Over to the side, into the middle, over to the side. Woo, last 2 more. On each side. Good. Last one. Almost there with the legs, I promise. Good. This time we're going to stay on this side. So right leg forward, left leg extends back, and then little pull with the arms. So I want you to keep this right leg bent at all times. Good. You can fix your gaze on a spot in front of you to challenge that balance. But really keep the loading of that right leg. So I don't want you to bring it up to straight. Okay? Let's keep going. 5 more. And 4. And then we're going to stick with this leg. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Holding it here. Can you tip into your little balance? And then come back to your lunge. So knee can drop. Or knee can hover. And then you're going to tip forward, aeroplane arms. So we're still on this right leg, bending that right leg, dropping that toe, nice and controlled. And if it's too much with the arms, whoop, just have your hands on your hips. Good, let's do 2 more. Bending that right leg, dropping that back foot. Good, remember the arms can come up if you want, and then into your aeroplane arms. Good, we've got last one. Woo, coming down, leaning forward, aeroplane arms, holding it here for 5, for 4, straighten that back, really lengthen out the fingertips, 3, 2, 1, coming up to stand, shaking out the legs, let's go straight to the other side. So left leg forward this time, right leg extends back, good, and then you're just going to do your little right knee pulling in, okay? And I want you to think, keeping that left leg bent at all times, so you're not straightening it, you're completely loading this left leg, good. And keep going, really feeling it, feeling the burn on this left thigh, good. Exhaling as you draw this right knee in, let's go 5. Almost there, 4, last kind of leg standing move here. Last two. And then we're going to do that little balance challenge. Last one. So you're going to come back, arms to the sky or hands on the hips if that's easier. And then you'll lean forward, challenging your balance, hovering here in your little aeroplane. And then bending that left leg. Can you take a little bit of time before the right toes touch the ground? Inhaling up. And again, aeroplane arms come forward. Balancing, challenging yourself, taking your gaze and focusing on one spot. Feeling the burn. And again, slowly, slowly bending that left leg. Can you slowly drop that right toe? And then leaning arms to the sky. And again, coming forward. Let's do two more. Balancing here. Extending out of that left leg, drawing those abdominals in. And then come back, bending that left leg. Dropping that back foot. Reaching up. Let's do two more. Pushing off that back toe. Into your little balance. Holding it here for 5, for 4, for 3, and 2. And 1. Wowzers. Okay. Coming to the back of your mat. Walking out. Let's go to your plank. So we're in our plank. We've got our hands beneath our shoulders. We're tucking under with our pelvis. Pushing into the hands. Good. A nice solid base. And then if you want, you can stay here. If you want a little bit more, as you exhale, draw that right knee to right elbow. And then left knee to left elbow. Keep pushing into the hands, really rounding as you draw that knee in. So you're scooping out your abdominals, belly button to the sky. As you exhale, draw that knee in. Inhaling back, exhaling. Good. 4 more. Nice. Last 3. And 2. Good. Last 1. Push to your downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, sighing out. Good. Coming onto your right side, onto your right forearm, bending that bottom right knee. And then you're just going to inhale, take the top arm over and drop that hip. So that's level 1. If you wanted to progress slightly from here, you lift that left leg up as you reach over. So just tapping those hips down and then reaching over. Good. Let's do 8 more. And remember, you can always keep that left leg, those left toes tapping on the floor at all times. Good. We've got 5 more. How are we doing? Working the obliques, the side core here. Last 3. Good. And 2. Woo. Last 1. This time, give me little lifts here of the left leg. Lifting and lowering. Can you go even higher in those hips for me? For 8, 7. Keep a hold of those abdominals. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Switching sides and then you're done. So I'm on my left forearm, my left knee, my right toes down. So I'm going to keep my right toe down for the first couple. I'm lifting my hips as I take my arm overhead. And now if you want to get that leg involved, you're just hovering those right toes, keeping that right leg lifted. Exhaling as you reach over, inhaling lower. Exhaling, reach. Good, we've got 8 more, almost there. Such a quick 10-minute burst, but it definitely gives you a nice little burst of movement for the day. Good, I think we're on 6. Let's go 6 and 5. And then we'll just pulse that top leg up in after 4 and 3. Good, almost there, last 2. And last 1, this time lift that lower leg, right leg up and down for 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wowzers. And if you've got time, give yourself a little stretch at the end. I'll just show you and then you can hold it from here. So you'll put your right leg on your left knee, draw the knee in, and then you'll switch sides, keeping the whole of that spine on the mat, breathing into it. Maybe do 5 breaths on each side.